Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today's content's kind of changed, but today's video is not so professional anyways, because we're going to be cooking. So today I was cleaning the kitchen and I found these in the drawer, which is obviously what my nan gave me when we first moved into probably our old accommodation. I didn't think it was here. And it just really got my thought process going. I want to make some cakes, and weirdly enough, my nan also gave me some cake mix, which is like cake mix in a jar. So you only need 3 other ingredients and we've got them all, so it's pretty funky and fresh. However, they're kind of a bit flat. So this is a chocolate, no it's not. This is a milk chocolate muffin mix. Wow, who are we, the muffin man? And it says you just need to preheat the oven, which is done, don't you worry. And we need milk, 1 egg, and butter. Oh, it says melted butter. Does that mean I have to melt that first? So we're gonna melt the butter now. Oh my god. So if we do, wow, 15 and 15, and then yeah, so we're gonna do 3, no, we're not doing that. We're doing 2 of these and a half. So, let's get the butter. This is so gross how much butter you actually have to put in. So there's me butter. Ow. Oh, I actually really like the smell of melted butter. Why does that smell so good? Oh my god, wait, just give me like 5 seconds. That is what I want everything to smell like. Empty contents of the bottle in. This lid's a bit broke, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Why am I holding it like that? Yeah. So if I do 15, 15, then 15 and 15, then 15. 1, 2, dry, via, fump. That word's always made me laugh. That is 6? I don't know if I was meant to put that many in. Then we also need 1 egg. Is anyone else also so scared of cracking eggs? I always get so scared I'm gonna get the shell in it. Oh, I've got the shell in it. Oh no. Are you supposed to use a wooden spoon for this? Because that's definitely what I'm using. Oh my god, this sounds like ASMR. Ew, 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 it looks like sick. Ew, it looks like sick. Ew, it looks like sick. Oh, it hurts. Ew, it stinks like ass. Oh, the chocolate's melted because of the butter. That's not what I wanted. It's supposed to be a chocolate chip muffin, not
chocolate melted muffin.
Oh my god, these muffins are gonna turn out so bad. I really regret that. I just love how this is how I spend my days off. Now I'm gonna put these in the oven. I really hope they don't like fold over each other and not bake, because I have a feeling that's gonna happen. We're just gonna put them in the oven. I'm not touching them anymore. So while we wait for the muffins to cook, I thought I'd ask you guys what conspiracy theories that you guys really believe in, and I can search them up and tell you my opinions. I have a massive obsession with conspiracy theories, but I haven't really looked into any newer ones. Some of them are pretty out there and they're quite personal topics. So one of you said the earth is 100% flat. I've never actually looked into this theory, so we're gonna type away. Why do some people think the earth is flat? I don't know, Google, tell me. So apparently, a wall in the middle of Antarctica, and they have guards guarding this wall, because if we climb over it, we're gonna fall down through the disc because the earth's flat. I don't really think that's true, I'm not gonna lie. No one really goes to Antarctica. It's literally freezing, and it's not really a holiday destination. I don't even know if you can go to some parts of Antarctica, so that would be kind of legit, if that was the thing. It could work. So apparently they also believe that there's an anti-moon, basically like a massive black circle that blocks the moon. I mean, wouldn't we see it? Like, oh, apparently it's invisible. But then if it's invisible, how the hell does it block the moon? That just doesn't make any sense. Oh, and apparently gravity is an illusion. Okay, okay. So here's the thing. Before actually researching into it, I thought, oh, I don't know, like you never see an end to the earth, so I kind of get where the theory comes from. But then reading the actual fact that they want to back it up with doesn't really seem legit to me. I don't know, you let me know in the comments if you believe this flat earth theory. I gotta say I don't believe it. Okay, so I like this one. It isn't a conspiracy because it is actually true, but it says we have strawberry scented things. However, strawberries aren't even scented. That has just kind of blew my mind a bit. I don't really know where they compiled this strawberry smell from. Same with lemons. Lemons do have a smell, but I don't think it's as potent as what they make it out to be, if that makes any sense. Things like oranges obviously have a smell. Do melons have a smell? I'm naming the whole damn fruit bowl, but I feel like so many fruits don't actually have this smell. It's just like a made up fake one, which is so weird to think about.
Oh my god, strawberries actually don't smell like anything.
That's literally my favorite scent as well. I feel so attacked. So this one's really sad, and it actually kind of hits home for me because I loved Avicii so much. But it says Avicii didn't die, someone killed him. And I do kind of agree, but then I kind of don't at the same time. It's kind of like the whole Kurt Cobain situation again. The evidence for his death doesn't add up to the way that they said he died. So I do kind of think there was another reason for it. I don't think it was actually what they released it to be. I'm gonna research the reasons why people think he was killed, just so I can inform you guys, because I've read it so many times myself. So there's been loads of conspiracy theories that he was killed because he basically exposed a cult sort of thing. And there's been so many other people that have exposed these similar cults that have died as well. I'm just praying that this kind of isn't a video of me exposing them. I'm not gonna go too far into it just in case. So I'm actually gonna go on Reddit. I know this isn't a very reliable source, but this is where most people post their theories. So the first thing that they actually noted was that he wasn't found in his own home. If he did die for the reasons that the police released, then why would you do it in someone else's mansion? That just doesn't make sense. Why would you do it not in your own home? I honestly don't know if all of these facts are true, but then they also said he extended his holiday in Oman for 8 days. However, 2 days later, that's when he died. So they're saying, why would he extend his holiday that long if he wasn't planning to stay that long, if that makes sense? They've also said that he looked happy in his vacation photos, but I don't really think that is a fact to say that he wasn't killed, because obviously so many people can seem happy when they're not. So I don't think that's a good reason. I'm gonna leave that one because I don't want to get too far into it. I feel like this is something Ellen and Neil should talk about and not me, because she's so much more up on all of this stuff than I am, and I don't want to say the wrong thing. So I'm just gonna say for now, I do believe the cause of his death. Sadly, I don't want to admit it to myself because I really do love that man so much, but that's my opinion on that situation. Area 51. Okay, I haven't really looked into this so much. I think I've watched Kendall Ray's video on it before. That's as far as that goes. This one sounds really biased because it says there's no aliens, so I'm not going to read that one. I want to find an even more biased one about why there is aliens there. It literally dead ass says under the thing when you go to type it in that it's an inappropriate prediction. I can't find that much, so why is this apparently so big? Can somebody please tell me what the hell they are? So finally I found one of the theories. So an alien autopsy is apparently what takes place at Area 51. So this is all stemmed from apparently a 17-minute black and white film that came out in the 1990s of them literally doing an autopsy on an alien in Area 51. But then it came out later saying that it was fake. But is it? Oh, so is this where it comes from? Like they said it was fake because people probably got really scared of it and started believing it. Okay, so people do believe it. Ooh, I hate that. So apparently in 2014 they had a partially dissected 4-foot alien body with a severed insect-like head, which is so nice to think about, isn't it? It's just really fun and fresh. Where's the actual facts for these things? Like I don't see any of the facts when I search this stuff. Like this is all just she say, he say, so I don't believe any of it right now. I tell you one conspiracy theory that I fully believe in, the Bermuda Triangle. I fully believe there is something in that triangle, and I believe there's some form of other world or something, and the gravitational pull there is a lot stronger, and that's why all the ships and the planes and stuff goes missing. As soon as you go over that point, everything just gets dragged down. I've read one conspiracy theory that they think is the city of Atlantis, the lost city of Atlantis, if any of you don't know about this. I feel like that's down there. I just think it's such a cool theory to think about. Like imagine if there's a whole ass other world down there, like people who can breathe underwater and stuff. Like that is so fun to think about. The simulation theory is real. What is that? Simulation theory. It suggests that all of reality, including the Earth and the universe, is in fact an artificial simulation. Oh, so it's like Bandersnatch. The only thing that really throws me off about that is if that was true and there was someone controlling me and they could decide what I did with my life, I don't really think they'd have me sitting in front of a camera talking about it. I feel like maybe, possibly, the government have control over things. I mean, they have all our DNA, they have all our blood, and literally as soon as we come out the womb, they have our DNA. All of these jabs and things that we have to do, I really do think they've got so much on us that they could control us if they wanted to. Just a thought. I don't know. That one's a tricky one. I basically explained this over on my Instagram. I used to think that everyone was robots when I was growing up. It was so strange. Whenever something a bit weird happened or someone would come to me and tell me something, I'd always not really react to it as much because I think, oh well, you're just a simulation, you're just a robot, and this is just making my storyline more interesting. How dumb I was when I was younger, I don't even know. Or maybe I wasn't dumb and I've just been brainwashed as I've got older. But I used to think it so often, and I used to think the only reason that we couldn't see anything past the clouds world and like we couldn't go above a certain level, it's because that's where like people are watching us and controlling us. It's the most stupidest thing. In my head as well, it kind of also links to this whole earth is flat theory. Maybe it is, but not for the reasons that I've just read out earlier, because I think they're absolute trash. But maybe the earth is flat and it's just a game board. Who knows? Oh my god, it's just reminding me of when you go on Sims and you like fly somewhere and there's a little thing on the screen and it's like, you're going to Egypt. Ew, I hate that. Maybe that's why we have such a loss of time. Do you ever feel like time goes so quickly and you can't even remember what you did within that moment? Ew, ew. I'm thinking about this far too much and it's making my head hurt. So this one is hella deep. I don't even know how you said this. When they said the world was gonna end in 2012, but have we all felt alive since then? Bitch, I don't like that at all. That's literally dead ass gave me goosebumps. I don't like that one bit. I mean, I can totally relate, but it's just really weird to say that. Ew, I hate this one so much. What if this was all a dream and we are just waiting to be reborn? This is making my head hurt. I used to always think this as well. I used to think whenever you die, you get reborn, and that this life that you're kind of living now is just a dream while you're waiting to be reborn. I had some weird ass thoughts when I was younger. But then it just makes me think, do you only think it when you're younger because you've recently experienced it? And then your brain's like active with it because it's recently just happened. And then as you get older, you start to forget about it. I believe fully in the afterlife, not so much reincarnation for animals and stuff, but I fully believe in the afterlife. Unless we only get like 3 tries and then you stay as a ghost. I don't like this. This is too deep for what day is it? This is too deep for Wednesday morning. Someone said, what if this wasn't Earth but hell instead? Sis, it sometimes feels like it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, I love this one. So wishes do come true. However, there's someone else out there wishing that your wish doesn't come true. If that makes any sense. That is such a cool thought. Recently, I've been having this thing where anything I say accidentally, so if I don't think about it too much, but I say it just in conversation, the thing actually happens, and that's happened so much over the past couple of months. I'll say something, maybe good, maybe bad, it really just depends. Mostly good though. And it will happen like a month later or a week or 2 later. So if you say, as you need to say this because then it will come true, it doesn't. It literally doesn't come true. Hasn't happened to me for a few weeks though, so I'm a bit curious where that's gone. I kind of want it to come back, but the moon landing is fake. I haven't really looked too much into this one either, but I do think it is. It's just the fact that the actual broadcast of it looks like a production. It doesn't look real. The moon looks like a prop. I know we haven't really seen the actual moon, but I definitely don't think it looks like that. I'm on The Guardian right now, and an actual scientist has wrote an article saying the moon landings were fake. You can take my word on this. I'm a scientist. Oh my god, it says it wasn't even done in a studio. It was just realistic CGI. Don't say that to me. Oh my god, this is also so weird. In the same article, it said the world is round, ... It isn't, I'm afraid. The land is constantly moving across it like a supermarket conveyor belt, hence why we get day and night. It says nighttime comes when the belt is on the underside. Oh my god, stop. This also explains why some long haul flights take less time on the way back than they do on the way there. No, 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 no. Hate it. Because whenever we go to LA, it always varies flight time, and I never understand why, because it's literally the same flight, but there will be like an hour or 2 hours difference in the whole process. So when I go there, it will be like 10 hours. Then when I come back, it's like 11 and a half. Why is that? They've also said general anesthetics don't even do anything. They're a money-making scam for pharmaceutical companies. People undergoing surgery fall asleep at their own accord, as operating theatres and surgeons are kept as boring as possible. See, the thing is with me is that I know medicines are placebos. I know they don't actually work unless they're like penicillin or something and they're proper antibiotics. I feel like they're the only ones that actually work. However, they always say it takes 2 weeks for antibiotics to work. So is that because they're just waiting for your body to do the work itself, so they don't actually work? So what are they putting in your bodies instead? Like, what is that powder? I don't like this at all. The muffins are done. They're kind of rock hard. I do kind of want to dig into one though. They're still so warm, but I want to eat one so badly. Do I just do it? Should I just dig into one? Okay. It's so spongy. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's like, ow, ow. Oh my god. That looks incredible. They kind of taste like shortbread, and I'm not the biggest lover of shortbread, but if you are, you'd love these. Kind of taste like Yorkshire pudding. I don't think this one was done. So guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed waking and baking with me. That's the wrong video. That's not this video. I really hope you enjoyed baking with me and doing some conspiracy theories, which was, I don't even know if they were conspiracy theories. I didn't really explain them very well, I'm not gonna lie. But what can you do? If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit a big thumbs up and obviously subscribe down below and all that funky jazz. Leave a comment. All of my social media links will be in the description as well, and my Instagram will be on the screen. And yeah, I love you all so much. I will see you in the next video. Why do I keep doing this with my hands? It's actually a joke.
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling.